Welcome back to the New York Yankees News Network. The regular season has ended, and the Yankees are gearing up for the playoffs. With the AL East title secured and the top seed in hand, the Bronx Bombers now wait for their ALDS opponent. But while the team gets some rest, tough decisions await when it comes to their playoff roster. First up, let's talk about the big roster shakeup. Anthony Rizzo, hit by a pitch on Saturday, fractured multiple fingers. Though he hasn't been ruled out, it's tough to see him making the ALDS roster. That leaves first base as a big question. Manager Aaron Boone hasn't mentioned DJ LeMahieu as a replacement, leaving Oswaldo Cabrera and Ben Rice in contention. Cabrera, who's been a flexible infield option, seems like the safer bet given his experience, though Rice could make the roster for depth. Let's dive into the projected starting lineup. Catcher, Austin Wells, first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera, second baseman, Gleyber Torres, shortstop Anthony Volpe, third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Left fielder, Jason Dominguez, center fielder, Aaron Judge, right fielder, Juan Soto, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. One area to watch is left field. Jason Dominguez has had some struggles defensively, but Boone has stuck with him, hoping his bat makes up for the occasional misplay. Alex Verdugo could see some late-inning defensive action, or even start if Dominguez continues to struggle. Here's what we expect on the bench. Catcher, Jose Trevino. Infielder, John Birdie. First baseman, Ben Rice. Outfielder, Trent Grisham. Outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Trevino will back up Wells, while Birdie offers flexibility around the infield. Ben Rice could be a first base backup, with Grisham and Verdugo rounding out the outfield options. Now, let's look at the pitching. Garrett Cole will lead the rotation, with Carlos Rodon and Luis Gil behind him. Clark Schmidt and Marcus Stroman round out the pitching depth, though they may see bullpen roles. Speaking of which, the bullpen is set to include Luke Weaver, Clay, Holmes, Tommy Conley, Ian Hamilton, Mark Leiter Jr., Tim Hill, Tim Meza. Jake Cousins is working to return in time for the ALDS, but if he doesn't, Tim Meza's lefty arm might lock in that last bullpen spot. A couple of key storylines to watch. One, Rizzo's recovery. His absence could be a huge blow, but don't rule out a potential return if the Yankees advance deeper. 2. Oswaldo Cabrera at first. Can he handle the responsibility on this stage? 3rd, Jason Dominguez. Will his defense hold up in critical moments, or will Alex Verdugo get more playing time? The Yankees are stacked with talent, but roster decisions will make all the difference as they chase a World Series title. Stay tuned as we continue to bring you updates leading up to the ALDS right here on New York Yankees News Network. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay informed.